Okay. Okay. You tweeted
Yeah. Sure.
yesterday about goals.
Yeah.
Walk me through what you tweeted and how that what's the setup behind the tweet.
Yeah, no. So the tweet was basically just referring to what I said before, the phases of Digink for 2022. Yeah. So obviously, first phase was the NFT stage.
Mm.
That's done. First phase is ticked, and I'm happy that it happened before Q2 ended, right? So next phase will be the music phase, and that's the thing, right? That I was a music producer before I was Digink.
Really? I
Yes.
have no idea. Okay.
Yeah, that's why my whole setup right now over here is more music production rather than an artist,
Okay.
because I've got big ass studio monitors and everything like that. Just because I always loved producing music.
Acha.
Yeah, and I've done like every single genre there was. I started with EDM, then went to trap music, house music, jungle music, all that sort of things. So I love producing. I still do it just to clear my head sometimes. I
Right,
just
right.
upload my full studio and stuff like that, open it up.
Okay.
But that I don't publish any of my work. Obviously, I don't think it's good, but it just helps me focus
Sure,
and
sure.
helps me like move away from ditching sometimes and move away from my own personal life, private life. So yeah, I've always wanted to do like an album, and I've always wanted to have like a record label because
Hmm.
13-year-old me had some wild ambitions.
Right,
So,
right.
so the album, inshallah, is coming summers.
Sure.
Yeah, and I spoke
Okay.
to a lot of people. We're gonna have a very massive collective album, Digink and Friends. And this is just the extension of not Digink and Friends Jyotata. So
Right.
this is the extension of that, and it's gonna have some really talented artists on it, uh, and some really talented artists who are known and also who aren't as known as well. So it's gonna be a whole collective, composition of artists.
Hmm.
And apart from just the music artists, I'm also gonna have the artwork artists as well, because
Right,
I want
right.
to bridge that gap between the art community and the music community. And I feel like the music community and the art community has gaps within themselves as well. And I'm just gonna sort of get them all together, like just get the vibes going. And that's why it's the summer album, because summer is all about having good vibes.
Right.
And then hopefully, if that does well, that's gonna translate into something more bigger.
Okay.
So stage shows, events, listen-ins, jamming sessions, all that sort of things.
I mean,
And
I'm still surprised that, you're a music producer and I had no idea. Like it's never come up before. मुझसे बात करते हुए at least you might have mentioned it, but I'm like, I'm going from, oh, he makes music to, oh, there's an album. Like
yeah,
that's
no,
all right.
and that's the thing. And then the second advisor I sort of hired full time, he's
Hmm.
going to be in charge of this.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
have one
and
person for NFTs and one person on the music scene.
yeah, and I've
Okay.
spoken to a lot of people now. They're all on board. I'm really happy with it. Uh, it's gonna be just fun, man, and I can't wait for it, honestly, because I just love music myself. Like music
Sure.
plays a very big part in my life. That's the thing. I
Right.
always have music on, right? And I've been listening to all these Pakistani musicians now, like Tahaji Manu people, and to get them on something with everyone is just gonna be amazing.
So
I have no
okay.
words for it. I don't know how to like even communicate this.
Matlab, I was gonna ask if you can tell us who's involved. Uh,
Hmm.
can you
No,
tell
I just
us?
have to log in my like final details by 30th.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the thing. I'm just on calls and meetings and all these sort of things with all these guys.
Okay.
Spoke to I spoke to like what Talal Qureshi yesterday. That was pretty much it.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good. And these people obviously know you in your
Yeah,
teaching
I've met.
persona, and you've met
Yeah,
them. Huh. Huh.
I've
Huh. Shit. Okay.
so yeah, it's gonna be fun.